A very good evening all. This is the Tuesday night edition of South Asian News with Vision of Asia. I'm Aditi Lamba. Welcome to tonight's episode. Much exciting stories have been lined up for the episode tonight, focused on the ongoing commemorations and prominent highlights of Festival of Lights Diwali. One of India's largest national festival, Diwali is an annual occasion of community gathering, religious significance and true celebrations. From the iconic Empire State Building in New York City to non-profit associations, all have been participating in the festivities with much joy and enthusiasm. In India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi uniquely celebrated Diwali with the Jawans, troops of the Indian military in the Rajouri district, with troops guarding the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. This was the third time the Prime Minister visited Jammu and Kashmir to celebrate Diwali with the troops in the border state since 2014 and for the first time after the historic abrogation of Article 370 provisions. It's now become a tradition, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for interacting with troops serving in tough areas on Diwali, a festival which is attributed to spending positive energy and happy moments with loved ones, families and friends. Surely a great display of respect for the troops who truly protect the nation. On that note, it's now time to begin tonight's episode with much on Diwali and the ongoing efforts of Indian non-profits serving the most underserved. Remember to send us any of your upcoming celebrations, events or opinions on events@itvgold.com. Welcome back, I'm Aditi Lamba and this is Vision of Asia South Asian News segment, the Tuesday night edition. Beginning the show, let's now take a look at our top stories for this week on the occasion of Festival of Lights Diwali and all its spirits. As Indians across the globe celebrated and reminisced Indian traditions and culture on Diwali, New York City surely added its own flavor and excitement for all South Asians observing the great festival which celebrates togetherness and peace and much recognition for our cultural richness. New York's iconic Empire State Building was lit orange in the honor of Diwali, bringing a moment of joy and awareness through the world-famous structure. Held in association with the Tri-State Federation of Indian Associations, FIA, we have tonight highlights coming in from the lighting ceremony held at the Empire State Building, which saw eminent members of the Federation along with the Empire State Realty Trust commemorating Festival of Lights. Special guest of honor for the ceremony was popular British singer, songwriter and producer Arjun, who did the honors of switching on the light to color orange for the festival. Orange signifies the color of a diya or a lamp, spreading the message of oneness and celebrating good over evil. Arjun applauded the efforts of diversity, inclusion and acknowledgement. Let's take a look at highlights coming in from the 2019 Empire State Building's Diwali lighting ceremony, with FIA featuring British artist Arjun discussing much on the great recognition for the Indian diaspora.
Happy Diwali!
Happy Diwali from Dancing Shiva!
Every year, we welcome a significant number of guests from India to our world-famous observatories, and we're excited to once again celebrate the Festival of Lights. Celebrated every autumn, Diwali is also one of the most popular festivals in Hinduism, symbolizing the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. Traditionally, diyas, or small oil lamps, are lit all over India in homes, shops, and offices in celebration of this holiday. And tomorrow night, acting as New York City's diya, the Empire State Building will shine in orange to celebrate Diwali.
So hi, first of all, thank you to the FIA for having me here today. I had the honour of working with these guys several times for Diwali, for the India Parade many years ago. Thank you to the Empire State Realty Trust as well for having me here today. And Diwali for me is a very important occasion. It's the celebration of light over dark. And I'm, as a singer, the sound of my music is about combining two cultures, East and West. And it's great to see this event which celebrates inclusion, diversity in the heart of New York, which is maybe the most famous building in the world, potentially. And yeah, happy Diwali, have an amazing night. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
On behalf of Federation of Indian Association, we'd like to extend our wishes to all ITV viewers. Happy Diwali. We are on the top of the Empire State Building and it will be lit up in diya color, orange. So please look out for the diya color on 27th October. Take a lot of picture and put it on your social media. Happy Diwali.
We're so excited to have you here. It's such a pleasure to have you on the show. Arjun, how are you feeling today? We are celebrating Diwali with FIA here at the Empire State Building. How are you feeling? I want to get your insights. I want to get some sentiments here.
My fourth time in New York for Diwali. Had the honour of doing the Diwali in Times Square show a few times. I was here for the India Parade as well with you guys, with FIA a long time ago. But this is like my second home. So it's nice to be. I'm sadly not going to see my family for Diwali, but it's as good to be here. So I think, this is a very, to be here in one of the most iconic buildings in the world, to kind of have the honour of being here, to have this, honour is amazing. So yeah, what was the question you asked me again?
I just wanted to know how you were feeling. It's about Diwali, celebrating here. I'm just going to follow up with this too. You are one of, the UK's most known urban Desi artists, and also somebody who's really truly formed himself in the Bollywood industry and many other industries. I want to know how you have felt about the love given to UK British artists, especially to the Indians that we have seen, the South Asians we've seen here, and this industry they've seen grown. What is your take on it, and how do you feel today that a place like Empire State is now home to British artists, especially South Asian performing? This is like the third year we've had somebody from the UK here. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yes, obviously having been brought up in the West, in UK and London, but my parents are from Sri Lanka and India. So having that kind of fusion inside me, I have this kind of desire to create music that has a fusion of both worlds. So it has Hindi, Punjabi, Tamil, South Indian, whatever, mixed with English R&B pop music. So kind of that kind of fusion sound, I feel, has grown a lot. The genre has become kind of a distinctive urban Desi genre. It's kind of like, it's not quite Bollywood, it's not quite mainstream UK music, but it has that kind of that fusion. I think that is the key for us to kind of cross over more into a more Western audience. I think using our culture to not kind of shy away from and be proud of who we are, but also to incorporate that West element, having been brought up in the West, is important to me. And there's a whole bunch of artists that kind of have built this genre and this sound. And I think New York is a hub. I think being a very Desi but also very Western city has been a hub for shows and for culture as well. But yeah, I feel like there's been a massive progression. Obviously, I think before we had Bollywood. Bollywood was a massive thing, and still is a massive thing. But I feel like this new genre has a chance of doing a bit like what the Hispanic movement has done, the African, the K-pop. I think there's a chance of us taking our sound into the mainstream American and UK industries and kind of having our own kind of cultural movement.
Federation of Indian Association, entire executive committee and the members of the executive committee are here to celebrate Diwali on Empire State Building, New York City. So on behalf of FIA, we are extending Happy Diwali message throughout the globe, and let us celebrate big way. Thank you.
Hello viewers, this is Kyle Manga from Heavenly Palace Senior Citizen Home in India. I'm proud to be here on the most iconic building in the world. Wish you all a very happy Diwali, the prevalence of light over darkness, good over evil, and proud to promote the Hindu Dharma here in the United States of America. Thank you very much. Happy Diwali.
Today is the auspicious day. On behalf of Federation of Indian Association, we wish all the ITV viewers happy Diwali, happy Dhanteras, and this is the celebration for happiness. So share your happiness with everyone.
Now highlights coming coming in from the popular Royal Albert's Palace in New Jersey, where the Indo-American Seniors Association of New Jersey held its 2019 Diwali Gala, bringing much together on a wonderful evening of performance arts, speech addresses, and much interaction between members of all ages and prominent personalities in attendance. Providing the older senior population from the community an opportunity to truly celebrate India's major festival for families and more, the event surely was a great avenue for many to touch base and connect with their traditional root, which matters highly to the seniors of the community. Founded in 2003, the Indo-American Seniors Organization has been known for its contribution in helping seniors with social activities, culture programs, temple visits, local tours, connectivity, and much more, truly engaging the members with comfort and respect. Let's take a look at what all shared with us on ITV Gold on the occasion of Diwali, also featuring ITV Gold Parikh Worldwide Media's chairman, Dr. Sudhir Parekh. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Our goal is to make the seniors mentally happy at the later age of the life. Today we have the Diwali celebration, and there are a lot of more than 700 800 people are there, and just we are celebrating, and we wish you all the best. Wish you all the best.
હું આપનો ખાસ ટાઈમ વધારે નથી લેતો. બધા all of you are anxious about the next program. તો ખાસ કરીને જે આમંત્રિત મહેમાનો છે, અહીંયા તમે બધા જે મેમ્બર છે એ બધાનું સ્વાગત કરું છું, હાર્દિક સ્વાગત કરું છું, અને આવતા વર્ષની ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ પાઠવું છું. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. I think what Indian-American Seniors Citizen Organization is doing, એ ખરેખર બહુ મોટું કામ કરે છે. ખાલી કલ્ચર, આપણું કલ્ચરને અને હેરિટેજને અલાઈવ રાખે છે, પણ આપણા સેકન્ડ જનરેશનને કહે છે કે આપણે ક્યાંથી આવ્યા છીએ, વોટ ઇઝ અવર કનેક્શન ઇન ધીસ વર્લ્ડ, એન્ડ that's very important, and they should also understand that only Christmas is not the big holiday, but our Diwali is a really bigger holiday, and that's the real thing what Raman Bhai and his team is doing it. Also, I really appreciate your this philanthropic work along with the cultural work, and you can always count on Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold. We are always with you, and just let us know how we can propagate your NGO work, and we'll be happy to do that. And again, I wish happy Diwali to everyone and Saal Mubarak to everyone. And thank you to બધા જ વડીલો માટે થેન્ક યુ, કારણ કે આજે હું જે છું, મને જે સક્સેસ મળી છે, મને જે ગુડ વિશેસ મળી છે, એ બધું જ આપણા લોકોના આશીર્વાદથી છે. તો આપણા બધાને વડીલોને હું થેન્ક યુ કહું છું. થેન્ક યુ.
Diwali festival is, we all know that, wishing everybody happy Diwali and happy upcoming New Year. We all know that we have to live a better life for upcoming next year. So our spirit, our God was given a time. Our spirit has to be sharpened. Our values should go up, and we have to live by helping each other. That's the message we need. Three things is very important, which is first of all time, which is God has given us, money which we earn, and we have a power to do what we can do it. So if we help each other and do better job, our life will be very spiritual. Thank you very much. God bless you.
પહેલાં તો પરીખ મીડિયા બધા પ્રેક્ષકોને મારા નૂતન વર્ષાભિનંદન. આજે IASON ન્યૂ જર્સીના ગ્રુપમાં ભેગા થયા છે. એઝ અ ચેરમેન, I want to give a message that for everyone, નૂતન વર્ષાભિનંદન and happy Diwali. આ એસોસિએશનમાં લગભગ 5000થી વધારે મેમ્બરો છે, અને આજે બધા જ મેમ્બરો અહીંયા ભેગા થયા છે અને ઘણો મોટો આનંદ માણે છે. રમણભાઈ અને એમની ટીમે આઉટસ્ટેન્ડિંગ આયોજન કર્યું છે, અને બધા પ્રેક્ષકો ખરેખર એન્જોય કરે છે, અને આવા ઇવેન્ટમાં જ આપણું કલ્ચર લાઈવ થાય છે, અને બધાને ભેગા થઈને આનંદ માણવાની મોટી તક મળે છે.
Hi, I am Tansuk Maru. I am Executive Vice President of IOSNJ. Today, we have Diwali and New Year program. On behalf of IASONJ, we wish all our viewers, all our members, Happy Diwali and Happy New Year. This organization is one of the largest senior organization in New Jersey. It has more than 5,000 members, and this is one of the finest programs we have organized. Thank you very much.
Happy Diwali to all Indians and happy Diwali to all ITV viewers. We are very happy to see all the seniors are enjoying Diwali and Diwali festival, and everybody is fully, you can see the face of the people. They are happy and enjoying the Diwali. Again, I wish you all a happy, healthy and prosperous New Year and Diwali. Thank you.
Further show breaks, stay tuned on to Vision of Asia. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You are tuned to Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. Concluding the show tonight, we have a conversation featuring key members of Akshaya Patra New Jersey chapter on its upcoming Diwali Gala 2019, happening this coming November 16th at 6 p.m. One of Fora's largest NGOs, Akshaya Patra's midday school meal program, providing hot lunches to over 1.8 million children in India, has been creating opportunities and hope and enhancing the lives of the most underserved children of the nation. With a vision that no child in India shall be deprived of education because of hunger, the nonprofit aims to feed 5 million children each day by the year 2025. Helping in the benevolent efforts, Akshaya Patra's New Jersey chapter invites all to attend and participate in its upcoming Diwali 2019 Gala, featuring renowned Anupam Kher, raising funds and awareness to help child hunger in India. We have tonight key members from the New Jersey chapter of Akshaya Patra bringing us all information and their personal comments and connection on helping the ones that truly need it.
So, Akshaya Patra goes to a very basic issue, that's hunger. And we also know that a way to uplift any community is by education. That's the strongest medium to uplift and raise any community. And we all know that it takes, on an average, 3 to 4 generations for any community to break the cycle of poverty. Akshaya Patra goes to the basic root of this problem and facilitates education by providing a hot, nutritious meal to a child. A lot of time, that's the only meal that the child gets, and that helps that child to retain education, to stay in school, to get education. Sometimes parents are faced with a very difficult choice as to whether to send my child to school or to keep them at home to work or on the farm to work, because that child needs to produce to give them that meal. Akshaya Patra takes that difficult choice out of parents' hands. If the kid goes to school, then they're going to get that meal that is going to help them, their family, to come out of this cycle of poverty. Akshaya Patra breaks that cycle of poverty within one generation, which is unprecedented as compared to any other intervention. And also something personal for me is if there is a choice for parents, if whether they have to send their son or daughter to school, usually it's the daughter, it's the female child that is left behind. Unfortunately, that is the reality in a lot of times that we face in India. Akshaya Patra resolves that by providing a nutritious meal for that child, and we have seen that now in schools that are supported by Akshaya Patra, and where Akshaya Patra provides that midday meal, attendance and graduation rate for girls have gone up by 30%. And that's why I always say, if education is your mission, Akshaya Patra should be your cause. If hunger is your mission, Akshaya Patra should be your cause. If women's empowerment is your mission, Akshaya Patra should be your cause. So I hope this resonates with you and you will support us at our gala. We are hosting an amazing gala this year at Newark Doubletree Hotel. It's going to be on November 16th. So please visit us on our New Jersey Akshaya Patra Facebook page and you will get all the information to buy the tickets. We would love your support and we would love for all of you to come to this amazing event.
So the vision of Akshaya Patra is to provide 5 million meals each day. Right now we are at 1.5 million. So we have to raise money to be able to get there. Right now Akshaya Patra is cooking meals in 51 kitchens in 12 states in India and is providing 1.8 million meals a day. This is mind-boggling. 1.8 million meals are being supplied each day in the schools. Our goal is 5 million by 2025.
So Akshaya Patra is a remarkable organization which in my opinion really delivers compassion at scale. You know, it is a non-profit organization that serves 1.8 million hot, nutritious, tasty meals daily to government school children scattered all over India. In doing that, it really engages in acts of kindness on such a massive scale, which is unprecedented and the likes of which do not exist anywhere else in the world. You know, nothing is more devastating or disruptive to a child's education than hunger. Imagine trying to do anything, leave alone studying, on an empty stomach. So from that standpoint, Akshaya Patra really tries to eliminate this problem of hunger among children so that they can focus on their studies, stay enrolled in classes, and ultimately complete their education, which ultimately helps them and their families break from the poverty cycle, which is so incessant all over India. And from that standpoint, Akshaya Patra, in my opinion, is doing some remarkable work in driving this upward social mobility for millions of families in India and driving prosperity overall in India.
Watch full interview featuring British singer, songwriter, producer Arjun this Saturday, November 2nd at 10:30 a.m. on Inside Scoop. And that is all for tonight's episode. Remember to send us your suggestions and get your voices and organizations in our show. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook @itvgold. You can also now subscribe to our channel on YouTube to watch many of our popular shows for free. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Vision of Asia and I am Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.